Adol, thank you so much for rescuing me from that dungeon. Unfortunately, I got separated from Elena during our escape. If I'd just been paying a little bit more attention, she'd be staying here with us right now. I'm so sorry. Hey, at least Bob made it out. Elena's gonna be okay, right? I mean, Elena is going to be okay. No question about it. I have every confidence in your abilities, Adol. I don't want Grandma to be lonely ever again. I don't want to see anyone else in town suffer either, no matter who my enemy is. I'll fight for Redmont. Grandma? It's like some beautiful dream. I never once imagined that Bob would come back to me alive. And if it is a dream, I hope I never wake up. He told me you're the one who broke him out of the dungeon. Thank you, Adol Kristen. Thank you so very, very much. In these troubled times when all the news is bad, a happy event like this isn't just rare, it's a miracle. Even if the monsters come after him by name, I will not let go of my precious grandchild again. He's all I have left. I was going to use my pickaxe to help defend the town, but Dewey stopped me. He said it disturbed him. I don't care what he thinks. If the monsters get anywhere near this church, I'll have no intention of holding back. Even if I'm destined to die here, I'm sure as hell not going down without a fight. And now it's time for the little girl. Hey, it's Mr. Adol. You know what? There are lots and lots of monsters out there, but I'm not scared of them, not one bit. Well, I know why? It's because I got you and my daddy and all the other strong men in town looking out for me. The monsters don't stand a chance. There's no service today, so why is everybody in the church? Is someone getting married? Can't imagine why else there'd be so many people here. It's actually kind of exciting. I love crowds. Yeah, no, not me. Still can't double jump, even though I'm in the church. All right, so that's pretty much all that I wanted to check on. All right, Elena's not going to be here. That one's fairly obvious. So let's head to the blacksmith next. I kind of purposely avoided that. Let's head in, talk to Cynthia here. Part of me says to buy it, but we'll talk first. The men have all banded together to defend the town, and we're charged with equipping them for the task, of course, but demand has been outweighing supply. For the last few days, Adonis has been spending all his time digging through his old metalsmithing literature. Can't imagine what he's looking for. Yeah, pretty much the same thing. All right, so obviously there's no equipment that I want here, but there is an item. I feel like I shouldn't get it, but I'm gonna go ahead and get it anyway. Let's buy the spirit necklace. I'll also get the Katal elixir while I'm here. You know what? No. How much? Yeah, I maybe shouldn't have purchased that anyway. I should have done the other thing first. But let's take a look at this. It is a new item for us. Where is it? Is it equipment, technically? It is equipment, so I think I have to have it equipped. Rot in the shape of a winged goddess fully revives its wearer, but only once, so hopefully I can choose when to put that on. Let's talk to Adonis here. Supposedly, there's a way of working on Reval without damaging or diluting its energy. Perfect quality smithing. If only I knew the secrets. I'm confident I could pull it off and make it the shield of your dreams. Thing is, there are two big obstacles staying in my way. First off, I need more Reval ore than the miners bring back in a month. And that's a month when the quarry's open. Plus, like I said, when you pound Reval, you damage it. It's a soft mineral by nature, so there ain't no way around it. I learned the craft from my grandfather, though, and he learned it from the masters on Genos Island. And from all the stories he used to tell, I bet the miracle workers over there knew how to do it. Anything else? There are two major problems holding me back from making you the highest quality shield node in demand. First off, I need more Reval ore than the miners bring back in a month. Also, right. So I believe I can do this. I just need the right tool and the right materials. All right, let's get equipment tempered. So yeah, this is the reason that I didn't buy the Katal elixir just yet, because I'm going to use all my Reval and most of my gold to temper the Brave Sword once. It goes from 252 to 252, so a raise of 2. I'll take it. That's all I can really afford for now anyway. Let's talk to all the men in town that are here to defend. I came to help defend the town at Fran's behest, but I swear she was actually trying to kill me. The townsfolk thought I was a monster like all the other soldiers. They had me totally surrounded. If that guy hadn't stopped them when he did, I'd have been in for a world of hurt. I can't believe Bob's actually alive. It's like a miracle. All the survivors from the castle arrived just a short while ago. Imagine my surprise to see McGuire and his family among them. I figured people would be at his throat, but, well, look at him. He's beating himself worse than we ever could. At any rate, it's good to see Bob again after all this time. But for now, I need to concentrate on the town's defenses. The McGuire family is staying at the inn, if you were curious. Didn't realize he had kids, actually. This is the first time I've ever seen them. McGuire's family certainly isn't to blame for what happened, so we swallowed our pride and granted them an asylum. Paul, Chester got beat up all black and blue and bumpy. He's stronger than any of us, so how exactly are we supposed to fight something that wiped the floor with him? Not that I'm saying I won't fight. I'd rather fight than be eaten. I mean, I prefer to do the eating myself. But I don't plan on eating monsters, unless it turns out they're really delicious or something. Paul always looks so silly to me. Be it demon or fallen angel or joker or anything else, this talk of ancient evil is really pretty disturbing. Hard to believe all of this was happening behind McGuire's back. It doesn't matter though. Redmont is our home and we'll fight for it no matter what the odds may be. We'll never just lie down and let our livelihoods be destroyed. That's not even an option. I'll do whatever I have to make sure this land I love remains a bastion of peace and prosperity forevermore. We all will. This is our time here, and Redmontians never say die. Apparently we're Redmontians. Or Redmontians. Hard to believe Galbalan is actually real. I'd heard about it from my grandmother when I was a kid, but I always figured it was just a fairy tale. Genos Island too. I surely believed it was wiped out by disease. Never once suspected any different. Bearheart is a remarkable man. Much more skilled than your run-of-the-mill mercenary, that's for sure. With his help, there's no way even a whole army of monsters could take us down. The question is, what do we do about Galbalan? How do we stop an ancient evil of almost limitless power? My place is here, making sure the town stays safe and secure. And with Bearheart's help, it surely will. We will survive for as long as it takes. Final person here, it's Randolph. I'm gonna assume that he's still sobered up. I decided to stick around and help defend this place since I'm quite enjoying the local brew and all. The townsfolk set up a whole command structure. The team I'm fighting with is being led by a guy named Bearheart. I swear that name sounds so familiar to me, but I just can't figure out where I've heard it before. Whatever, it'll come to me, I'm sure. I better get ready for battle. Gonna try regaining some of my dignity out there. Been a while since I've had any. Better get ready for battle. Alright. Wait, was the second part now? Gonna try regaining some of my dignity out there. Haven't had any for a long time, and I kind of miss it, you know? A little different. That sword. Chester gave it to you, did he? Good, good. You look ready for the trials ahead. May fortune smile upon you in the battlefield, Adol Kristen. You look ready for the trials ahead. May fortune's right. Alright, so I want to head out from here. We'll go kind of the old-fashioned way. I feel like getting a little bit of experience is probably something that I should do, but we're definitely going to drop a save before I do. So let me take care of that. All saved and hopefully ready to move forward. No, some new enemies around here. They are difficult. At least more difficult than the other stuff we've been fighting. Especially when I land a combo and they just do not care. I might actually need to farm a little bit. I don't remember it being this bad. You know what? We're fine for now. Let's just double check to see if there's anything else here. And we'll head north a bit. I might need to, like, wing talisman out of here, though. Yep, they just don't care if I'm in the middle of attack. Alright, down you go. As long as I can stun them, things work out pretty well for me. I do have the cape on, I might as well use that. You can see I'm getting quite a bit of experience pretty quickly here. That is always nice. I like getting levels. Makes me feel like I'm doing something. God, just one hit. It's 25. Like, just touching them is 25 damage to me. I swear I saw another one. Alright. We will stop. Make sure I'm at full health and then move forward a little bit more. I almost have enough to get the Catal Elixir. I should probably save my money a bit. Have to level up my sword after all. Alright, got some stuff here. We're still grinding a bit, so let's continue taking on the new bat enemies. Still haven't seen the other enemy that can show up around here, but I believe that they will show up starting on the next screen. Come on, heal for me. Thank you. We are getting close to the end of the game, if you haven't been able to tell just yet. There's the enemy. Does it look familiar? We have actually seen it before. When I got the Spirit Cape, I had to avoid those enemies. Now I'm going to be trying to fight them. Alright, down goes one. You know what? Fire works pretty well. Let's head up here, because I wanted to double check if there is anything. No, there's nothing over there. At least not on that screen, which is what I was interested in looking at. Alright, down you go. Alright, things are looking up for me. Let's head down to the boat. I actually think I have enough money now. No, I don't have enough. Yo, you're late! It's Doji! He didn't die after all. Oh, don't give me that look. I'm not hurt that bad, and this is no time to be lying around in bed. Well, it has been snatched away, right? I heard about it back in town. It all filled Doji in on all the details. Yep, that's pretty much what I figured. And I guess you were planning on going to the island all by your lonesome, right? Man, you need to learn to speak up sometimes. Just who do you think you're dealing with here? First off, the waters are choppy today. Unless you're used to it like I am, you'd never even make it to the island. So, I'm going with you, and that's that. Best make sure you've got everything you need before we set off, though. I get the feeling that what we're about to face won't go down easy with the usual weapons and armor. Yeah, well, that's pretty much all that I can do. So let's move out. Ready to ship off to Genos Island? Well, sure. Am I ever really ready for the end of a game? But we're gonna do it. Alright, let's go save Elena. Kind of get the same music. I was kind of expecting to get something different, but not this time. We made it to Genos Island, the beginning of the end, it says. There is a travel monument here. Of course, I'll take it. So this is where Chester and Elena were born, huh? It's quiet. Too quiet. And I don't like it one bit. Let's just get going before something horrible. Ha! For crying out loud, Adol. I'm sorry, I won't be able to help you save Elena. Shocker. Don't worry about me. You go save her, and I'll down I go. Doji fell unconscious from his wounds. He's unconscious, which does not necessarily mean dead. I'm gonna assume that doesn't actually mean dead.